Day 16 of 60 in the Bash Security Challenge. It's 2 a.m. A fleet alert just fired, possible unauthorized access on a production box. Before you touch the logs, you need to answer one question: who can actually log into this machine, and did someone slip in a new account? The identity layer is the first thing an attacker modifies and the last thing most defenders check. Today you're going to learn the exact bash commands that give you an instant read on every user, shell, and privilege boundary on a Linux host. Let's go. Everything starts in 3 files /etc/password, /etc/shadow, and /etc/group. They're colon-delimited, so awk is your scalpel. First job: who has a real login shell? Run awk f $7/sh$ print $1, $7 /etc/password. Field 1 is the username, field 7 is the shell. We're filtering for anything ending in sh, bash, zsh, sh. Service accounts should point to /usr/spin/knowledgeon or /bin/false. If a daemon account like Postgres suddenly has /bin/bash, that's your first red flag. Next, the classic backdoor, a hidden UID 0 account. Root is supposed to be the only user with UID 0. Attackers love adding a second one because it blends in. The command that catches it, awk f $3 = 0, print $1, /etc/password. Field 3 is the UID. If anything other than root prints, you have a duplicate superuser. Alias this command, because it would catch that 3-week-old backdoor the same day it's planted. This one line is worth the whole episode. Now, who can escalate? Sudo membership lives in /etc/group, but don't parse it by hand, use getent. Run getent group sudo, or on CentOS and RHEL, getent group wheel. Getent reads through NSS, so it catches users defined in LDAP or SSSD that aren't in the flat file. The members are the comma-separated list at the end. Cross-check that list against who you expect. An unexpected name in the sudo group is privilege escalation waiting to happen. Here's a subtle one most scripts miss: ghost group members. These are usernames listed in /etc/group that don't exist in /etc/password, a fingerprint of account manipulation. Cross-reference both with getent and awk, -23 of the sorted group members against the sorted password users. Pair that with checking for blanked geckos fields, awk f $5 == $3 = 1000 /etc/password. A real user account with its comment field wiped is low signal, but during an incident, low signal indicators are exactly what tip the investigation. Passwords next. /etc/shadow tells you which accounts are actually usable. Field 2 is the hash. A exclamation point or asterisk means locked, good. An empty field means no password required, terrible. Find unlocked but passwordless accounts, sudo awk f $2 == print $1, /etc/shadow. And to lock a dormant account during response, user mod old user disables the password, while chage old user expires it immediately. 2 commands, and that identity is neutralized without deleting forensic evidence. Timing matters. When was the identity surface last touched? Stat c %n%y /etc/password /etc/shadow /etc/group /etc/sudoers gives you modification times. Compare those against your last known good snapshot. Then pull login history. Last shows recent sessions, last log shows the last login per account. An account that was modified after your snapshot but has never logged in? That's persistence, a dormant backdoor waiting for the attacker to come back. find/home name.bash_history newer/etc/password surfaces home directories touched after the password file changed. Now wrap it into a script a responder actually runs. User_audit.sh enumerates shell accounts, flags non-root UID 0 entries, lists pseudo members, scans shadow for empty passwords, and writes a timestamped report to a log file. The key move: set exit codes. Exit 1 when an anomaly is found, exit 0 when clean, so the script drops straight into a CM check or an incident ticket. Because it uses awk, getEnt, and stat, all POSIX standard, the same script runs unmodified across Ubuntu, CentOS, and Alpine in a fleet. So now you can interrogate the entire identity layer in under a minute: shells, UID 0 duplicates, pseudo members, unlocked accounts, and modification timelines, then harden in the same sweep. Day 16 done. Your takeaway: an attacker's first move is the identity layer, so make it your first check: awk on password, getEnt on the pseudo group, and a timestamped report you can trust. Subscribe for day 17, where we hunt persistence in cron jobs and systemd timers.